Why, hello everyone. Hello. How you guys all doing today? You guys doing great? You guys doing awesome? You guys doing amazing? Hopefully you guys doing great, awesome, amazing, because we have a special treat for you guys today. I've been doing a lot of interviews for gamers for a while, but it's been a while since we've got a artist as our guest today, and she makes some beautiful art, and some of them actually kind of funny too. I love it. So we can get to know him. And apparently she's a Yandere artist. She has a thing for Yandere boys, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully things don't get too bloody on set. Blood's hard to clean up, I promise you. From the last couple of VTubers I had, we had to deal with blood. Let's just say blood's not easy to clean up. It's glad to see you. It's glad to see you, Toast. It's glad to see you. So let's get everything ready and see if they're ready to get things started. Be a fun one. Looking forward to it. We have different questions for this one too, because we're not asking gaming questions. All right, let's get started, shall we? Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's
How
good.
are you?
I'm chill. I'm good. I'm having fun. Like, I'm already excited about this one because, so I have had artists on my show before, but it's been a while. It's definitely been a while, and they usually do a lot of different things, but for what I can sense, you seem to like a very specific kind of art. For a very specific kind of person type. Things get a little violent, maybe.
I like how you're beating up around the bush.
Yeah. Well, you know, I want you to say it. Like you're the guest. Like you say it. Like it's not my job to say your fancy art that's in the background right now. It's very interesting. Does that say I love you? What?
I love you. Yeah. It's blood.
Oh really? Oh.
It's very romantic, right?
Oh, okay.
Very romantic.
Very romantic. Very romantic.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really like Yandere males, and I think making content about them is quite niche, and I don't see many creators on this topic. So yeah, I like it. I want to make like more YouTube videos and more art of them. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with them. Like I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy.
You are. Would you say you're very Yandere for Yandere?
Yeah, that's true. I'm Yandere for Yandere man. I can't help it.
Can't help it. That's interesting. I wonder what would happen if two Yanderes hooked up. How would that work?
No, it would be boring. They would be like, oh wait, you actually like me too? Oh, okay. Guess we'll be Norman then.
Yeah, but then if anyone else even looks at them, they will like, go kill the other person, and then just be a mass slaughter for the opposite sex. Like that would be interesting.
Honey.
Like,
oh
right?
Boy, we need to change identities again and flee the country.
Oh darn it! Ah man, that one. This is why we can't go out to the movie theaters. Darn it! Oh my god, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Like I can see now, like someone goes to sleep. Oh boy, no, right? But I can see now, like someone's going to be asleep, and then when they wake up and like they're in chains, like. Oh, honey, I did this to you last week. And it's like, yeah, no, it's my turn now. You know, with the knife and everything.
No, you're chained up and they're chained up, and then you like starve.
Yeah, it's like, so what do we do now? I guess we're in the standstill. Thank you for the follow. That's fun. It's fun.
Hello, Sphinx.
Oh, things are great. How you been? Oh, that's Sphinx.
Yes.
Sphinx is cool. I like Sphinx. Sphinx is cool. Isn't there a manga about Yandere in love with the Yandere? There's a manga for that? I want to read that. That sounds dope.
There must be. I think there is like one. It's like a comedy, but I'm not super into that. Like it was like kind of funny, but it's a comedy. It's definitely more like a joke, on the joking side.
Yeah, you want legit. You want the legit stuff. You want like legit.
I need the real deal. Yeah, in the manga.
Oh, I see. I watched anime. I watched an anime not long ago, about like Romance Killer. Have you ever heard of that?
No, like how's it called again?
It's called Romance Killer. Pretty much the way it works is that a girl who was pretty much just didn't care about romance at all. She just never was interested for a very long time. And then this like fairy. Oh, I've been watching that. Okay, I won't spoil it too much for you then, Sphinx. But it's pretty much a girl who has this like fairy godmother come out and says, "Hey, the birth rate in Japan is really low, so I'm here to get you hooked up with a guy so that you can like help populate the world." And she's like, "I don't want to do that. It's not something interesting." And she's like, "Well, we're going to make you do that anyway by putting you into like a fancy rom-com and have all these people like you and stuff, you know." The bean dude, yeah, the bean dude, yes, cashew.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll look into it later.
Look into it because at the end, it does, like, again, without spoiling anything, there is a Yandere, conversations that goes on, and it gets pretty dark. Like, it's really dark, and I was like, oh, because I like Yandere's to the limit. You know, I love like Himiko Toga and like stuff like that. I love the Yandere like style and everything like that. But if it crosses to that line, then I'm kind of like, okay, hold on. Let's settle down a little bit lower, you know? So, like, when you say that you want, like, a legit... Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm listening.
What did I do? I'm just saying.
I'm listening.
Like, if
I'm excited.
Check it out. You'll like it. Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
It was a YouTuber who did a comment of that. Oh, it was a YouTuber. Alright, cool. Alright, so, for those who at home who do not know this lovely lady, how about you introduce yourself?
I'm Eliza. I use a virtual avatar. And I do videos and content mostly related to Stardew Valley, Sims games, Yandere Man, or maybe Woman sometimes, but mostly Yandere Man, because they seem like be less known about. Usually when you say Yandere, people think Woman right away, but I need to give my boys some love.
Gotta give your boys some love. Gotta give people some love.
And I guess, yeah, art. I do art stuff as well.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing My Sims last time. It's like a 2008 game from Sims. Oh, it's quite old, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just like, I'm surprised because I thought that thing was like really old. How are you able to get it?
Now, you can get it on PC. Like, there is one on DS and there is also on PC. They sell it on Origin.
On Origin, I see.
Eliza the VTuber.
Life of VTuber.
It's Eliza VTuber, yes.
I love it. Eliza the VTuber. Yes, we all call you Eliza the VTuber.
No.
Why not? You're Eliza the VTuber.
I feel like, why do I feel like I'm getting bullied?
Okay, so actually, I actually had this issue before. Not really issue, but so you want to be called Eliza, not Eliza the VTuber, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with Eliza. Thing is, like, I already started like Eliza VTuber, and I guess that's like my brand, and also, so it's like I don't really want to change my name, and everything is like already connected to this name, you know, like on all the platforms. That's first of all, and second of all, I mean, this is true. I mean, I'm using a virtual avatar, so I guess I'm a VTuber.
You're not lying. You are Eliza the VTuber.
It's pretty straightforward. You don't need to read into it.
Nope, you don't.
It's all there.
You seem to have everything you need. Who is Eliza VTuber? She's Eliza, who is a VTuber.
She's a how is it called? The word.
She's a tuber of some sort. I can't remember what kind of tuber she is.
Does she produce tubes?
She must be some kind of mechanic, right? She just makes tubes, right?
Damn, that would be hot.
She's a tube that makes a V kind, right? A V kind of tubes. That's how she's a tube. She's a tube.
Oh, Ara routine.
Oh, okay. So, this is the big one too. Okay, so I've had so many VTubers, and also, by the way, Toasty, how dare you? How dare you redeem that? But
Sus.
It's very sus. Well, because so I put it on here, and pretty much I've had so many VTubers on my show, and they've been teaching me how to do a better Ada. So I have to do Ada for you, and you have to rate it for me.
Oh, okay.
Do you do Adas yourself? Do you do Adas?
Yeah. Yeah. I can
okay.
do mine first if you want to get you going.
No, let me do first. Let me do mine first. Let me know what you think, and then you can do yours afterwards, so I can see the best example, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. I haven't done this in a while. No one has redeemed that in a while. Okay.
It's cringe anyway, so don't worry.
I'm a little rusty. Order.
No.
No, why are you don't like it? Toasty likes it, I think. You don't like my order?
No, but you made it like so deeply. It's so fake.
Well,
I'm
of
scared, I'm
course.
scared.
Like, I can't just be like, ada, you know, I can't do that. You gotta go into character. You gotta do that. So I try to be like a little more JoJo kind of thing. Because, like,
Yeah,
you know,
it does sound more like JoJo,
JoJo,
than
like
like Big Sister.
Yeah, exactly. I can't do a big sister. You think this voice can do a female voice? I can't do a female voice. My female voice is like, "Hi guys, how's it going?" You know, I can't do anything like that. How can I do that?
Toasty's down bad for your RRs.
Oh yeah, Toasty's best. Toasty's best. Lord have mercy for him. I'm bust. I just love him. He's like, you're the first person that is like, meh. It's meh. Okay, what do you rate it? One out of 10. 1 out of 10. What do you rate it?
Out of 10. Here's the thing. I don't really get the ara to begin with, so it's not like my thing. So don't take it personally.
No.
1 or 1 to 10.
Toasty's so down bad. I can smell your breath when you did that.
5.
Oh no.
I've definitely heard like worse ones, but I've also like
5. Okay. No worries. If it was more like a Yandere ada, then it'd be different, right?
Yeah, like if you like chopped my legs off while you did that, then I would think about it, you know.
Yeah, if I'm like choking you while I'm saying like if I'm choking you and you're like ada, you know, like kind of like a crazy kind of look like ada, you know, kind of like that, like a little bit more of like a creepy kind of way. I bet you'd be more into it.
All right, we are like 18 minutes in, and you're already like projecting your kinks on me.
Me? You're the one. No, not me. No, you're the one that's telling me how much you want to go full on Anna. I'm just trying to. What? I'm not putting any kinks. Never. I'm totally not into choking people. Never into that kind of stuff. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cut my legs off.
Cut my legs off. Also, you smelled my breath. How did it smell? I just came back from breakfast. I had coffee. Does it smell like coffee? Hopefully it didn't smell like that. We're getting 3 Ada's best day to be. What? I'm giving you guys too much content. Okay, Miss, it's now your turn to give us an Ada.
Okay. Ada.
Oh, that's actually really good. Holy frick, you just threw that in there.
Here, drink. I know you're feeling thirsty now. Drink.
Thanks. Freaking jeez. I will. Oh, I see what you did there. Smooth. But
I'm salivating. Sphinx, you can salivate
yeah, I know, right?
And drink it too.
I guess you can drink too. Everyone's drinking. Everyone's thirsty now after that. Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you for introducing yourself. So for those who don't know what this interview talk show that we do right here is, I interview a VTuber each and every week, and I ask them 15 questions. These questions are pretty much going to go over like how they first got started, some plans for the future. We'll talk about their body, obviously. We're also going to go into like maybe some lore, some things that they're working on, some things they like. And we also going to go into, hey, I popped in again. Hello. We also going to go into some fun fan interaction questions. I didn't tell you this, by the way. But apparently, yep, I know it's a surprise. But apparently, all streamers have a little bit of like spin the wheel stuff going on. So if you guys want to redeem a channel spin, like you can use your channel points to spin the wheel, and if you spin the wheel, a random question will be popped up to ask for our special guest who doesn't know anything about these things, and Toasty is going to be the first one to show it off. So we're going to try it out. So every now and then while we asking questions, we'll ask.
When was the last time you took a shit? I'm sorry.
What?
Like you should write this question down for later.
All right, what is it? I guess we
Again?
got. Yep, I guess the spin is that you have to do your best ada. Do your best ada. Sphinx, this is your lucky day right here. This is why you come to this stream. Is you get another ada.
Bruh. He just drank something. He just calmed down.
Yeah, he just calmed down. He better get some more water, my friend, and turn up the volume in the headphones. Turn up your volume.
God, this is cringe. This is cringe, but okay. Baka. Ada.
Oh, too late. Did you call me Baka too? Oh my gosh, she's the tsundere over here. It is official. We now know that she's a tsundere. She's tsundere, yandere, love. No calming down. Act up, act up.
Act up. Be crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid.
Go stupid, go crazy. That's an old school song. Wow.
I feel old now.
I don't feel old. I'm probably older than you.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll just go with that. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. I love how it's so adorable when you snort. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like, yeah, I can't say anything else about that. That's just how it is. That's how it is.
I get that a lot, yeah.
Good go. Alright. Okay, let's get started with question number 1. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What made you want to get into streaming in the first place?
So, I mean, during pandemic, I saw like accidentally some clips on YouTube, like started surfacing of like VTubers of Hololive and stuff, and I just thought like, oh, I'm an artist, I can draw my model and do it for fun. So technically, I never watched Twitch, and at that time. And I created Twitch, and like the next day, I just started streaming.
Wow, you just jumped right into it, huh?
Yeah, but like with the VTuber model, like it took me like 2 days to make my VTuber model. Not this one. This one is a new one, but the previous one. Yeah, I drew it quite fast, and yeah, I just because I'm an artist, I was curious to do that, because before that, I was posting my art for years on Instagram, and I thought like, I need to try something else maybe, but it was just to try, experiment, you know.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
So that's what happened.
Well, you know, good story. I like it. You just wanted to try something new, and here you are now. How long have you been streaming for?
Okay, so 2 years and a half probably. 24th of September, I'm like celebrating the anniversary. So like 2 years and something. Math, I don't do math. No.
We were talking about how many VTubers has been on my show, and I gave her a math problem, and she's still trying to figure that out. You
No,
see
I
the steam come out of her hair. You see the steam come out of her ears.
No, I told you I count by fingers, and I have only 10 fingers, so I can't count anymore.
Well, but like do like tens. I don't know. I got you.
I'm not gonna remember.
all right, cool. I like it. All right, so what excites you the most about being a VTuber artist that streams? Count your toes. Yeah, Sphinx is right. Count your toes.
Count on toes.
Count your toes.
I'm not taking my socks off. I know what you're trying to do. What the hell?
Like, I can't count any other way. You know, I can't. You know, like my socks is on. You know.
Okay, No, let's start with your feet. Okay.
My feet? You want to count my feet? Whoa! Now we're getting into your fetishes over here. See? First talking about how much you eat to Yandere, and now you're talking about my feet? Guys, I don't know about this one.
No, but they smell so good. I smell them from here.
What? You smell my feet from here? What? What kind of mic am I using?
We mic.
Sphinx, Sphinx smells my breath. You smell my feet. What kind of mic is this?
I don't know. It smells
did
very
it
good
update?
today.
Oh, thank you. But like, what kind of update did I just download on my mic that allows people to smell me?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Wow. Freaking, what program am I using? I think it's like, something. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty much. I don't know. I guess this is a new update I have to deal with now. I guess apparently. All right. You missed the Windows 7 update, my boy. Yeah, I guess so. I missed it. You know, I finally downloaded. I finally downloaded it. And now people can smell me from far away. Friggin',
Bruh.
I better take my showers more often now. I guess apparently. Jeez.
Trick of perfume, le perfume.
Trick of perfume. If you want to feel sus. That's pretty much what it is.
Sus.
Yes, exactly. That's how I'm gonna market my new smell to people. Be sus. Be trickle. Perfume for gamers. I had to like pose. Is that how they do it?
If
I don't watch
an IRL.
I don't.
You're an
I
IRL
don't.
JoJo character.
I guess so. You know.
Because you're doing JoJo stance for no reason, like literally.
I love it. I love it. I don't know. Like I feel like if I would do commercial, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. I don't know. I've never seen perfume commercials. Well, I have, but like long time ago. I stopped watching commercials, so I don't know how to do a YouTube, like a streamer commercial.
Yeah. Yeah,
supposed to be
like
something?
people avoid commercials nowadays.
I would.
Thankfully.
Tricko JoJo stand would be the twerk. What? I would it would be the twerk.
Like
He's
the
just-
huge
he's just-
butt.
I was like, tack him, and you just see him like twerking, like closing to him. Just imagine that weird anime that like had that guy like what was that? Miss?
I'm yawning.
That was
I'm
a
yawning,
yawn.
I'm yawning.
That was a
I'm
yawn.
yawning. I'm yawning.
That was
Yeah.
not a yawn. So you just stepped on the anime girl for a second. What was that? What was that
Oh.
sound?
That's true. The thing is, like, I can do a lot of different voices because I'm also a voice actress.
Oh
So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cat.
Like I voice
Yeah,
act
right?
for a book and I voice act for a game that's gonna come out.
Oh.
So yeah, I can do like a lot of different voices.
Oh, do you want to give us a little bit of a taste of it?
I can try to do like a high-pitched voice.
Just do it. Let's hear it.
I need to. It's a little hard because I have quite low voice, I guess. I feel like you're looking so intensely. I'm scared. Close eyes, close ears.
Oh yeah, guys. Everyone, close your eyes. Apparently, we can't look. Okay, fine.
I'm shy.
Close your eyes.
Hello. Can you?
No,
it's hard. It's hard. No, I'm sorry.
It's adorable. It was adorable. You sound like Klee from. Wow, I sound like a baby.
I'm a
wow.
baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I can
Boy.
do grandma voice too, but
Kirby. It's Kirby.
but I
Hi.
can do grandma voice, but it's like I need to prepare. So
Do
it
no,
might
do
take a
that.
while.
Do that same voice you just did before, but say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's Kirby.
Hello.
It's Kirby.
Hello.
Aw. Yahoo.
But that was weird. Okay. yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do baby voice.
Dude, I love it. You might need some water now.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna open my mouth. You can pour some on me.
Hey, come over here. Come over here.
Right, you're gonna split.
You need to scoot over here. You need to scoot over here. You need to scoot over here. Okay, you need to scoot. Scoot. This is a very interesting interview. You guys stumbled upon.
It's weird.
It's very
It's
weird.
the Eliza experience. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
I love it. This is giving me great content. I would be clipping all of this. You guys better be clipping this. You guys better be clipping this. Putting it all onto her Discord. Yeah.
You're making fun of me.
No, I'm just trying to speak in your native language.
Oh yeah, the baby language.
Baby
Goo goo
language.
gaga.
Google guy.
I'm wearing a diaper right now.
Can you tell us more about that voice acting game that you were saying that's coming out pretty soon?
Okay, so I am working with. So I'm playing a character for a book. It's a harpy, and she has a Slavic accent because I am Slavic, so I can
Okay.
do quite a deep, harsh Slavic accent. So it's very interesting. It's called the series called Veil Riders.
Veil Riders.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the game is another thing. I just became part of like a dev, indie game dev team, Aggressive Kitten Interactive. and they're working right now on a visual novel / RPG maker game, and I'm gonna play like a female character and also probably children. Excuse me, hiccup.
Hey, no worries, no worries. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. So aggressive kitty, what is what it's called?
Aggressive Kitten Interactive.
That sounds an interesting name for a company.
Yeah,
Aggressive kitty interactive.
I keep everyone updated if they're like following me on Twitter or on Discord. I'm keeping everyone updated. So with everything, because I work on like a lot of things constantly at the same time. I like doing stuff and taking part in creative projects. It's the best. Like that's partially why I love doing this, because I can be creative and I love creating things.
No, I like that. I like that you like to create a lot of things that goes towards your like specialties. You know, as a voice actress and as an artist. It seems like you.
Yeah.
Well, would you ever want to be in a visual novel where you are the love interest of a Yandere boy?
Damn. Here's the thing. I would say yes, but it's never going to be the case because that's cringe.
That's cringe. What? How's that cringe?
Like, you know, like when someone like makes a game and inserts themselves as a main character. No one, like, it's kind of weird.
What if someone asks you, like, "Hey, I need a female voice actress to voice this character."
Like as a voice actress?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Please, I'm begging you, please.
So that's your dream job right there, is to be the voice actress of a game where the love interest is a yandere boy.
Damn. Yes. Also, funny that you mentioned games, because I'm also like drawing backgrounds for another game that's like a different project again. But it's like again like just a part of the team and just drawing for the visual novel. And also I started working on my own game project. Like I've had this idea in my head like since I was a child, really. I've always wanted to draw manga or comics. But I was thinking, and recently I realized instead of manga or comics, it's probably better to do visual novel for many reasons. For like, first of all, I feel like games are more, it's easier kind of blow up as a game, and like not even blow up, like more people play games than they read comics, I guess, even though there is a big audience. But it's just like games, I feel like right now market of the games is like good place to invest into at the moment. And also if I like draw comics, then I need to draw again, and like every single like scene I need to draw it again and again and again. It's a lot of active work, you know.
Makes
but
sense.
If it's a visual novel, I draw assets and I just need to like learn programming, like Python for RenP, and that's it. Like it's not as much of active work, more like typing.
Makes sense. Okay, I got you.
So I started working on this, and I hope to make a game one day.
One day. Hopefully. I wish you luck. Just keep working hard and you'll get there.
Yeah. Just so many ideas in so little time, you know.
Nah, you have plenty of time. You just have to be patient. Oh, you want to spin the wheel?
That wheel.
Oh, it looks like you want to spin the wheel. Oh, so you want more questions. I see how it is.
No, the question is gonna go to you.
No, wait, me?
Interviewer.
What? No, I'm the interviewer.
Welcome
No,
to
I'm
my
the
show.
interviewer.
I'm Trico.
No, what? This is not how that works. No, this is not. You can't take over my show like that. How dare? Okay, let's both answer this question. Let's answer. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're both the same. We're both cat person.
Cat person. I love cat.
I like cat.
I love cat.
Oh, wow, you're a cat. Holy snap. You're a cat VTuber.
Cat is the best.
Cat is best. What happened to your tail?
Oh, the thing is, like, I have a bandage on my arm. Like, it's part of my quote-unquote design.
Oh.
Like, if you look.
Excuse
me. How embarrassing is that?
No, we see your belly button.
And that's why I have it also, like, as a part of the design on my tail.
Ah, okay. That's interesting. I like it. I like the cat. I like the nya. Nya.
Meow.
Yeah. My cat's ears perked up.
I always pick up street cats. Like, most of my cats I picked up from street. Like, if I become famous and rich, I'm gonna open a cat shelter.
Do it. Be a cat shelter person. Dude.
Yeah,
I-
I want a couple pets.
I would be way more into cats if I wasn't allergic to them.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah.
I get it. I have very, very slight allergy, but it's
Mm.
like, it's nothing really.
It used to be pretty
So-
bad. Like I loved cats, and when I finally got my first cat, like I had him sleep with me, and woke up, my face was all puffy, my eyes were like sealed tight. I was
Aw.
like, my throat was super dry. Like, I couldn't do anything. As I've had my cat for like over 7 years now, and I realized that okay, so it's not that okay. So I'm better, but if I touch my cat and touch my eyes, it gets all puffy again. So watch out for that.
Yeah, that sucks.
I had to wash my hands almost immediately after handling a cat.
Aw.
But other than that, I love my cat. I love cats. I love cats to death. I think cats are great. And if I
Yeah.
ever get an actual house, like one day, because I live in a small apartment, if I ever get an actual house one day, I will love to get another cat, and this cat would be a black cat. I want a black cat.
Just like pure, like, fur, all black.
I wouldn't mind having like maybe a little bit of white on his like face and maybe his chest, just because I'm a huge Persona nut. I love Persona series, so I would love to get
yeah.
Mona. I would love to get Morgana as a cat.
Yeah. I do have a cat like that, actually. He's
Oh,
a...
lucky.
Yeah, I found him on the street and I picked him up.
Aw. If we were in literally states apart, I would have you throw your cat at me so I can take it.
No! You do realize it still wouldn't reach you, right? It's not how, like, physics work, right?
Nonsense,
It's
nonsense.
not.
Is that how people get cats nowadays? That's how I got my cat. Someone literally like, I don't want this cat anymore, and they chucked it at me.
What the fuck?
Is that not how other people get their cats? Right?
No.
What?
No.
Is that that normal? Huh.
No.
I just thought that like the reason why there's strays in the world is because people are bad throwers.
That's terrible.
What? No. What are you talking about? It's totally
That's
fine.
terrible.
Am I wrong? No, I'm not. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh no.
All right. So one question I wanted to ask you as an artist is, so there is a difference between being a really good artist of drawing humans and then being a really good artist of drawing backgrounds. What's the major difference between like putting work into backgrounds and putting work into character designs?
Being an artist is like a lot of things at play. Color composition, stylization, realism, abstraction, like it's a lot of things like together. So if I were to say in general, because I've been to art school and I've studied like art professionally, like from the like very basics, if you learn cube, you can draw anything, because if you think about it, anything you see is pretty much a cube. So why do you learn how to draw a cube? Because a cube, and you put it in like perspective, and you learn it, and learn shadow on it, you can draw anything. Because you see a head. Head is like a shape of a sphere, but you can put it into a cube. So you first draw a cube into this, like, do a perspective, then draw all the details. Since bruh, you're like, we can be like teachers. I'm gonna explain and you're gonna show. Like,
I can show you. I can show you like the
yeah,
visuals.
Basically, learn the basics and learn the cube, and you can draw anything. You're gonna be like, or just get Clip Studio Paint and use 3D models. What the hell?
Yeah, who needs to be an artist? Just get that program. You good?
Yeah. Like, you know how many years I wasted on these stupid cubes? Like, who cares?
I love how you went in this entire rant on like how important cubes are, and then you literally just threw it all away. Like, oh, you can just get this program. You're set. You don't have to worry about anything. You know, all the years of schooling, all these things, all this hard work I did, just get this program. You're good. You don't need to do anything else.
Oh, but actually, you know, not even that. Just learn marketing. Just learn marketing and market
Be good
yourself.
marketing.
Like, yeah.
That's the true job. Don't be an artist. Be a marketer.
No, it's just that if you know marketing well and branding well, you can sell anything. Like, draw anything, and you're gonna sell it.
Oh wow.
Right?
Here's a dot. Here's a dot. I will sell this to you. What,
Yeah, exactly.
$2 million right there. $2 million.
Work smart, not hard. No.
Exactly.
And everyone who works hard is hard.
just you work too hard. Work too hard. Just do this. Be marketing. Alright.
Like,
So, next question for you. So you are a VTuber who does a lot of drawings, right?
mhm.
There's a
Yes.
lot of VTubers out there who do a lot of drawings. A lot of them. What do you do to help you stand out in the community?
You mean like as an artist VTuber or just as a VTuber in general?
Let's do both. They can probably tie together.
Okay, so
Tired
oh,
baby.
sorry, I just got
Tired
so bored of this interview already. Like it's been 14 minutes. I'm joking.
Well, fine. Well, you know what? I'll just leave then. You know what? You can.
No.
You have control. You have control.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He actually left. Yeah. So, as an artist, I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, I've always wanted to be an artist rather than an entertainer. So, I mean, it's just weird to me. I don't know. Like, it's weird if I tell people that art is my whole life because they see it and they don't. It doesn't seem like I'm Da Vinci or something, you know? Like, if it was really my life, then it would be better, right?
Maybe.
But it's just like I don't even know what helps me stand out. Like if you look at my Instagram, you can't even tell if it's like one person drawing everything because I change my style all the time.
Well, you could say that
I'm just
is
evolving
your
and
style.
experimenting. I'm
No.
experimenting constantly, you know.
Go for it.
I think how I am going to be different though is that like, well, yeah, one of those things like going to be a game I'm working on, and also that I'm making like my own everything really art related. But I mean, like then again, like all artists they can do like a lot of things, like including logo, graphic design. They can do like many things. So I can't even tell you honestly. But I guess I can tell how I am different from the perspective of just being a VTuber, even though that's a broader sense of the community. God, such a depressing question. I'm gonna cry.
Well, what? I didn't think it was a depressing question. I just want to know, what do you do to help you stand out of the community, you know? Like, you could argue that because you change up your style so much in your drawings, it gives people, like, unique, interesting looks on your art, you know? Because they're not all the same, you know? Which I think is pretty interesting, you know? Because, like, I like looking at really nice art, but usually you can tell their style and you can tell what they're going to be like. But for you, you're still learning, you're still trying new things, which I think it'd be kind of cool to watch a VTuber who's still, like, in the up and ups and trying to learn their style, you know?
I've been drawing for years, but it's just like I get bored if I'm like in one thing. I'm just too unstable, you know? I can't
Nothing
do
wrong with
one
that.
thing.
I will say this, though. I just noticed while looking at your art that you have in the background, there's a guy that like has a hammer or something like that whose blood on him is like has his hand out. He has the same
it's an
outfit
act.
as you.
Yeah, it's like a male version of me. So
Oh.
it's kind of a joke. It's kind of a meme because me and Liqui is my bestie. She's another VTuber and she's streaming right now as
Yeah.
well. But she's a German VTuber and she's funny.
Oh.
We had this joke like, oh my god, we should be like BL, me and you.
Oh,
And
oh,
we
whoa.
created like male characters of each
I see.
other.
You guys
And
did
we started
gender.
making like man go boss or something.
Do it. I love it. I love it. I didn't mean to interrupt what you were about to say. I just like that spawned on me. I was like, oh, hey, I remember
Yeah.
that.
So
Right.
technically, I guess we came up with the name Elliot for me and for her Liku. So yeah,
Cool. I like
we
it.
just do it like as a meme.
Do it. Go for it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that works perfectly. Cool. Okay.
But yeah, about VTubers, I guess like, so you know how the VTuber scene is like heavily influenced by the Japanese idol culture because the biggest kind of companies that produce VTubers and people must watch the most are like Whole Life and Nijisanji, and some of the smaller ones. They're all really like built around the idol culture, really. and I don't like it very much because specifically Eastern idol culture is very toxic. But I just don't. That's like why I don't really like being necessarily defined as a VTuber, because people right away think like, oh, so you're like an idol or a cute anime girl, but it's not necessarily true. Because if you look at VTuber definition on Wikipedia, which I'm gonna read so I don't get it wrong or anything.
Do it.
So a VTuber is an online entertainer who uses a virtual avatar generated using computer graphics and real-time motion capture software. So it doesn't say anything of how you're supposed to be, you know? You can be a cat, you can be a spoon, you can be anything. There are like so many different VTubers. So technically you could even like, I was thinking about maybe there is a VTuber that uses a thing that shows like how their voice goes, like, you know, like when music goes, but you can't see their face. Like there's a lot of opportunities. You can be anything. But so I really don't want to be like associated with like idol culture, to be honest, because it can get really parasocial and really unhealthy. And also I don't want to be sexualized, and I think it is a problem of women being objectified online and sexualized. So I don't want to be part of that or feed this culture even more. Like it's fine, but I don't want to be part of that.
Makes sense.
So I think this is partially how I am different from VTubers, because I also started kind of like, you know, playing into the role of a waifu or a girlfriend, because it's like really common in the VTuber community, you know, like, oh, she's like so cute, she's my waifu and stuff. So it's like very, very common, and it's crazy, and people like make really, really over sexualized like models, but it's dangerous, and yeah, I don't want to be part of that. I think that's what separates me, I guess. And
Makes sense.
yeah, and I think like the part that I'm authentic is also something people can tell, because my avatar is based on me in real life completely. Like I used to have this blue t-shirt as well, but I had to throw it out.
Oh no, we need to get you a blue shirt.
Yeah, I need another one. I need to stay authentic. It's like
You need to be authentic,
no,
guys.
like,
Cannot
yeah.
break the immersion.
Yeah, basically Eliza is Eliza. I think people can tell that. So I don't like really playing a character. I'm just here to have fun, because I don't know, my whole life I've been like a lot into humor and jokes and comedy. And comedy is art as well. Like it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna be funny, haha. No, it's art and it's science. Like if you read into it, what makes people laugh, which emotions, etc. But yeah, another thing they think separates me is specifically, and kind of like from creators, is that I am focusing on Stardew content mostly, and I think it's kind of like my niche, more or less. So it's not necessarily as a VTuber, but as a content creator. If you're like into Stardew, you're gonna watch me, even if you're not into VTubers. So yeah, that's another thing. And I guess another like good thing that I have is that I'm not really shy talking to people, because I feel like a lot of streamers, they're like introverts that game, which I understand. I don't really like talking to people, you know, like, or like shy. And for me, it was never a problem. So when I started, what I did was pretty much ask anyone, well, not anyone, ask some people I was interested to collab with without any problem. Like I don't have a problem asking. But I just, but at the same time, you know, you shouldn't, like, excuse me.
Little adorable Sphinx is like, very adorable.
Yeah, aw. But yeah, I just don't, I'm like, in this regard, I guess I'm like you, like I don't have a problem talking to people and just being friendly, because I just want to chat and play. So that's how I grew really, really fast. There was a moment where I grew really, really fast, because I kept like collabing in like Among Us, in like Project Winter, like different games, just talking to everyone, because I don't have a problem. But at the same time, no need to be like annoying to people, because like sometimes they just don't want to hang out.
Just want to chill.
So
They
it's
want to
fine.
lurk, and lurkers are awesome. I love lurkers.
Yeah, I will eat them. I'll
Oh.
barbecue them and eat them. That's how much I love them.
Wow. So lurkers, continue to lurk and don't show yourself because she might get a little hungry. Might get a little hungry for
I'm
you.
hungry right now. I'm hungry.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about that. You went on a really long spiel, but I love it. I love it. But let me talk about something really quick. So you don't like being associated with the idol culture of being VTubers, but you still like being a VTuber. Because I was gonna say, like, you don't want to be a VTuber, but I was like, well, your name says VTuber in it. So
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'd be like, but also
Yeah.
you just don't like the idol part of the VTuber culture.
That's the thing. I just want to redefine. Like, I want to say that the definition of the VTuber doesn't mean that they are necessarily into an idol culture. It just means you are using a virtual avatar. That's it.
Yep,
But people often associate it with idols because of like what is like dominant in this community. However, I just want to remind people that it's not the case. Like, just because someone says they're a VTuber, it doesn't mean they are associated with the idol culture. It means that they're using a virtual avatar, because it's just a virtual avatar. It could be anything.
Makes sense. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I love VTubers so much. And like, I just love the fact that anyone could be anything they want to be, and they
Yeah.
can be that avatar, and that's how they portray themselves as.
Gosh,
I love that.
I love
think that's
cat
great.
VTubers. I
Yeah,
love cat
VTubers too.
VTubers.
I love-
the
I
ones
love-
that are actual cats, like actual cats. You know.
I a little bit. I have a little bit of a bias towards Fox VTubers. I love Fox VTubers. You have no idea how many Kasunes I have interviewed on my
You
show.
should have told me before I came here, so I changed myself.
No, you're totally good. I love Fox VTubers. I love Fox VTubers, but nothing's wrong with that. I like carrot VTubers. Carrot VTubers. Oh my god.
He's making fun of me because I have red hair.
Oh, you like redheads. Oh, I see. Sphinx. I see what you did. I see what you did there. that disappointing eye look over chat.
But yeah, like I've seen VTubers who is like a spoon, and I had like an idea of making like a collab where I'm just like collabing with utensil VTubers, you know, like a plate, a mug, because there
Good.
are VTubers like that. It'd be so funny.
No, they are, and I love them. I love all the ideas. It's very creative.
Like, you can be anything.
You can be anything. If you want to be just yourself as a VTuber model, you can do that. If you want to be a fork and be a VTuber model, do it. That's awesome. If you want to sexualize yourself personally to be that kind of like style,
Yeah.
and you want to do that idol culture,
Yeah.
you can also do that. That's the great thing about VTubers, is that you can be whatever you want, and you can
Yeah.
do whatever you want. The only difference between a streamer like me and a streamer like you is that I have the fleshy flesh. Like flesh VTuber.
Oh,
I'm
it
a
looks
flesh
tasty. It makes me hungry.
Whoa.
I want to cook it.
Whoa. you Yandere over here? See what it is.
No, I'm just hungry.
I guess so. You're hungry and thirsty, it seems like.
Yeah, the thing is just like, I think you're kind of like brave to show your face, because I think I'm gonna show my face. Like, it's not even, I'm not scared. I've shown myself before. But I mean, first of all, as a woman, it's a bit of a different story. But second of all, when you show yourself in live and you like, I don't know, it's just kind of like someone is watching you, like, you know, it's not for me. So that's why I'm using like
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing
model,
wrong with that.
because I don't want to be watched like live, you know.
Makes sense.
Maybe if I
Nothing wrong with
record
that.
for YouTube though.
Well, see, the main
Otherwise,
thing,
no.
main thing is that like I like the idea of VTubers mostly because it gives people the excuse to do what they want to do. They've wanted to
Yeah.
go out there and do what they want to do, but they don't like the way they look, or they don't want to be stared at physically.
Yeah.
So that they just
Yeah.
don't do it. But VTubing allows you to go out and do what you want to do without showing what you look like. And I love
Yeah.
that. I think that is great. I love that it gives people the opportunity to
Yeah.
do the things you want to do.
Or
like,
play a character you want to.
Exactly.
As well.
you do what you want to do. I love it. The reason why I'm not a VTuber is mostly because most of the people who do follow me and watch me already know who I look like, because I work at a video game store, and a lot of people knows I'm a streamer. So
Oh,
then there's
that's
no
awesome.
point. Yeah, it's great. But there's no point in me becoming a VTuber. There's other reasons why I don't want to become a VTuber. One of the reasons why is because I have this really cool setup and I have a hard time making this
That's
shown off to
true.
people. So like there's a lot of reasons why I won't become a VTuber, but I give so much props and so much respect to whoever is a VTuber, and I love them to death. This is actually why I do this show, by interviewing and talking to people about
Yeah,
VTubing,
that's
because I
awesome.
think it's really great. Yeah, I love it.
I love your positive energy. It's something we need in any community, really.
I try. All right, let's get back to some questions now. So one of the other questions is that, are you working on any commissions right now that you would like to talk about? Anything that you're really excited that you're making right now?
Like I just finished not long ago a commission of some Final Fantasy characters.
Ooh.
But generally, like, yeah, I accept commissions that just DM me. I do anything. I've done some design for 3D game. I've done some like really anything. Like when I think about logo, I've made a logo for a Minecraft server. I made some interface for a site before. Like artists are can do anything really. They're like magicians. So
They are. They're
Yeah.
like artists are the coolest people out there. I feel like they don't give as much attention as they should.
Yeah, like we can do just a lot of things. Trico, excuse me, can I go to the toilet? I'll be back.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I'll
be
run
back.
this. Oh, she just passed out. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. As she goes to the restroom, I just wanted to give more of a spiel on the whole factor that, like, I feel like artists really should get more attention, and they like, I feel like they get right now, because like back in my day when someone used to say that I want to go to a degree in like art, being an art major and stuff, that it was really difficult for them to kind of get off the ground, because they would have to figure out like how to get their like art shown to people. They would either have to, because this was before like the internet was really that popular to show off your art. You would really actually have to go to like museums and art fairs and get your art shown off to people. It was a lot more difficult
I'm
for
back.
a lot of people. Hey, welcome back. All I was talking about, it was that like back in my day when I was a lot younger, if you want to be an art major or if you want to get your art to be seen, it was really difficult, because you really had to go to like art fairs or museums and do all this kind of stuff to get your stuff shown off. But nowadays, as an artist, you can actually show off your stuff on like portfolios online, and you are more likely to get seen and get commission work and get
Yeah.
paid for your work, which I think is great. I think it's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's awesome to be able to reach everyone. That's how they say, like, there is air, there is water, there is land, and there is internet. Internet is huge.
It is very massive. This is very massive.
Kind of scary, kind of scary.
It's scary because without internet, if like somehow the internet just like stopped working for even an hour, companies will go bankrupt. That's how important internet is.
Yeah, it's a whole new world. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something, if you don't
Do it.
mind, because
Say it.
I remembered.
Do it.
Like, I was talking about how I don't like showing my face, like, while people watch me live.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because, like, I'm insecure or something. Oh my god, why are you cute? It's not
What?
because I'm insecure. I don't know, you're doing something with, like, fingers on your cheeks. Like a cute anime girl, yeah. But it's just don't like being watched live, because I've been always like more of a reserved person. Like, I just want to sit at home. That's how I kind of started, like a hikikomori VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly, like, if I could, I would just stay in my room forever.
Same.
Another thing is that as a woman, it's just weird, and I don't like it. Like, this attention, it's really weird, because like there were times when I would tweet my pictures of me, and they would get much more attention than my other tweets, like my art, because I don't know, like, I didn't ask to be sexualized at all in any way, but just because like I'm a woman and people see on Twitter, or a girl like wearing, I don't know, a skirt or something, they're just being weird. Or people like DM me, people that never DM'd me or never followed me, they follow and then DM me like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like, that's nice, but also like it just is that all there is to me? Like you're just looking at me and that's it? Like only my looks? So I don't like that, and I don't think I will ever post images of myself again because the internet can use them in the wrong ways.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no
I
worries,
hope
nothing
there's
wrong
gonna
with
be a
that.
safer space for girls later on. I think it's becoming better slowly.
Hopefully we'll get to that point eventually. Definitely.
Yeah.
You're cool. Okay, no worries. Now let's talk about your design on your model right now. Like, let's just talk about your design a little bit.
She's hot. She's my girlfriend.
So
sorry.
your model is your girlfriend? Go for it. Do it. If you like, if you like your model, go for it. You know,
No,
if you
I'm
want
joking,
to
I'm
date your
joking.
model. Apparently, you want to date your model. You want a body pillow of your model.
I can't. It's so cringe. My mom is gonna kick me out if she sees that.
She's like, what is that? What is that? It's like, it's myself. I
weird,
love
that's
myself.
weird.
You know, you should love yourself, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's true. That's
What's
true.
what's the thoughts that went into your head when you were designing your model? You pretty much were saying before that it's pretty much yourself, right?
Oh yeah. But I guess like the first time, I guess I just picked a palette that worked well with the red hair because I dye my hair red in real life. I don't know. It just really suits me, and from that I was just going like what I wanted to show from myself, and at the same time the colors that work well. So it still kind of like fix the colors so they work together well. So artist here again, and also actually funnily enough, when I just started thinking of like, oh, I'm gonna become a VTuber, what should I do? I was thinking, and the first thing that I thought about was becoming a mad scientist, and I actually had like some drafts. It was a woman with like long spiky white hair, and she looked like crazy, you know, and I loved it because like it represented also my personality of like being crazy and a psychopath. But
Hey, go for
but,
it. Have fun.
but I just I decided to just do this. Whatever this is.
You had an idea of what you want to be, and you decided, I'll just do this.
No, yeah, I think I will make her into a VTuber and maybe sell the model because honestly, I love the design, just not for me, I guess.
No worries. Go for it. Have fun. You and your baby adorableness. But yeah, nothing wrong. Like have fun with it. I think a lot of people don't forget that like you can just have fun with your designs. Just like do whatever you want. If you find an idea you want to try and just want to just do it. And if you get bored of it, you want to sell it off to someone to see if they could enjoy it, then yeah, go for it. Have fun.
I honestly, I should like the other idea I have. I just want to be a cat.
Yep. You know, be
like
a cat.
Actual cat.
Be a cat.
Like not a Neko girl, you know.
just straight up, just cat. Just
yeah,
cat.
just cat.
Just be cat. Yes. Can we all
Maybe
just
someday.
revert to cat one day? Just be cat.
Maybe the dreams will come true one day.
One day. Hopefully, one day. So let's go into a little bit more of a controversial question. Are you ready for this? I know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I know it's crazy. I know. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't really follow any drama or anything because I know people, like some of my friends, would tell me like, "Oh, so this happened." I'm like, "What? What are you even talking about?" And they would have to explain to me what happened because I don't even go to Twitter. I go to Twitter and look at following, not for you, because nobody should look at for you page ever. It's really bad.
Never.
So I don't know much, but from what I do know, because you know I'm not just like in the VTuber community, I'm like in streamer, in Stardew community, in artist community, so I'm like a little bit of everything. So I already said that I'm not a fan of the idol culture per se, but I know people who specifically went into VTubing for idol culture, so it's just not for me. Another thing, but it's not like specifically to VTubers, is that some people, I don't know, like people can get like 10k followers and they get it in their head, and I think it's important to keep the reality check and be a person. It's like all right, you get a job, and like you have colleagues, right? It doesn't matter what position they are. You're not gonna treat them badly, because it's not how humans should treat each other. We should be empathetic, or at the very least polite. Even if you don't understand what the person is going through. I just don't really like this kind of. I just like building more genuine connection rather than just like, oh, I don't know, like rather than shallow. But also, it's fine if you treat it as a job. But as I said, like, then be polite. Don't be bad. And oh, the other thing, like people creating drama, it's so useless because there is so much suffering in the world. Like there is a ton of suffering. I come from a country with a lot of suffering, and just you creating drama out of nowhere, just hoping you're gonna get clout, views, and money. It's upsetting. Like I don't understand. Why are you creating more suffering? There is enough. Like you should lessen it. You should help people. You should help each other.
Help people. Yeah, agree. Now a lot of people.
So that's like what I don't like.
What was the phrase? Is making a ant out of molehill? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong.
I've heard something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Can't remember what the actual saying goes, but pretty much turning something that's really not really that big a deal and making it a way crazy deal than it really is.
Yeah, but then people, like, why do they do it? It's one thing if you, like, actually genuinely invested in the problem. Like, I can see your point. You're just sharing your point of view. But I specifically don't like when you do it hoping you're gonna get views. And people that think that bigger numbers equals better person, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, because, like, I know everyone says, like, oh, it's whatever. The views are whatever. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like a nothing burger. Like you get some influence, you get some like you influence some people if you say this thing and that, and it gives you some power, but you still should be a good person no matter that. And you shouldn't feel bad if you don't have these big numbers, because at the end of the day you have one life, and if you define your whole life by just number on a fucking screen and like someone else's screen, it's not great. But I understand when you have like huge numbers, there is like it's another story, because you have influence and responsibility, and there is a power dynamic. But people, the thing is, like, people all trying to get, not all, some people are trying to get like blow up and like go higher and like be famous. It's not a good. It doesn't matter. Just get a good life. Like instead of thinking like, oh, how do I get a lot of views on this and that? My life would be so much better if I had a lot of views. Like fix some other problems maybe in your life. Like, I don't know, fix relationship with your family, build like good friendships, genuine friendships, build a career that you maybe like, because not everyone can become like famous. If you want to make money, don't go into streaming, because most likely you're not gonna make it. Let's be real.
Luck.
And it's not bad. Like, it's just do something else. Like, get hobbies, invest in your health, invest in your in fashion, or like anything you like, anything. But just don't limit yourself to this hype. Like, oh, blowing up on TikTok or something. Because especially with TikTok, I feel like people really started investing into this and putting a lot of value into numbers and the internet fame. Like, oh, if I become an influencer, whatever influencers do, I don't even know what they do, but I guess they take pictures of, I don't know, life and whatever. Yeah. And people chase this dream. First of all, you probably won't reach it. Second of all, you probably have more interesting things around you already that you can work on.
Like enjoy the best of like what you can do. Like, if you want to become an influencer, if you want to become famous, like, just don't expect it to be like given to you and like just like dropped off. Like, a lot of the influencers work really hard to get to where they are, and some of them are really lucky, and they just like kind of have to have both.
There's a lot of luck.
Yeah, but I would say, like, don't expect it. Enjoy your life. Work towards the things that you can control. No, and then as time goes on, then you probably can get there. I can see people get there.
Yeah.
I can see
Like
like
if you get there,
small
yeah,
people.
it's fine.
Yeah, but just don't expect it. Like don't be like
Yeah.
if I become a streamer or a TikToker or a YouTuber, I'm going to automatically going to become the next Mr. Beast or something like that. Like that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the
Mr.
next
Breast.
Beast. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be the next one. Exactly. But like I would say, like you don't have to be that. You don't need to like shoot for that. But you know, enjoy life.
It's
Do
kind
it.
of crazy though, because if you know history, you know that the history kind of repeats itself. Because during Renaissance, for example, what would people do? They would like pay, for example, like artists or, well, yeah, art was popping off back then. They would pay artists to make their art be worth more, so that this artist becomes like worth more as well. So the person that paid them becomes richer and more powerful. So that's the same with, like, for example, YouTube. YouTube pays a certain creator and like gives them views, right? Gives them exposure, so they become more valuable in the eyes of other people, but then YouTube becomes richer. So at the end of the day, it's like it's a complicated subject, but it's like the same thing just happens throughout history, because it's just our psychology as humanity, as a Homo sapiens. But I just think we should be more genuine and more genuine towards each other, no matter the numbers. Although I understand when you have a lot of people, you have influence and power, you should be responsible about it, because a lot of people use it for bad things, and they shouldn't do it. They get called out, thankfully. That's the
Thankfully,
beauty
yeah.
of the internet.
True,
You
true.
can't hide it. If you're an asshole, you can't hide it.
Sure.
You know, like we are also talking about numbers, and another example I can give you, which is crazy. You know Phil Hartman?
I don't. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
Phil Hart.
It's like he's like from from a while ago. So this guy, he was on a comedy show, Saturday Night Live, in like 80s, and what happened to him is he got, I don't know, it's like a dark topic. Can I talk about it? It's like true crime topic.
It's up to you if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, I can. I just don't want to like upset people. But just long story short, he gets shot by his wife.
Oh.
And most people think he got shot because she was jealous, because they started as like he as a comedian in the like Hollywood or whatever, and she started as like a model, and she wanted to become famous. She really wanted to become famous, and he started like growing. Like he would get invited to Saturday Night. He would get invited to other shows. He would have all these contacts, and she would, like, his wife would be like, "Oh, ask your people you work for, ask to read my scenario, ask this and that. Maybe I can appear on the show," because she's seeing like he's growing, but she's not, and it bothers her, and it's unhealthy. And it came to the point, this unhealthy envy came to the point that she shot him and shot herself.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's really, yeah, it's bad. And my point is that it's very unhealthy if you rely on numbers and on fame. Even like in the 80s, it was a thing, like in Hollywood. And right now that we have this internet and everyone has access to this, it can be really a lot of pressure on the psyche of people, you know?
True.
You have a cat.
Yeah, so
You're like petting.
I know we're talking about a pretty sensitive subject right now, but my cat is invading me right now.
It's comforting you. It's like, oh, don't be sad.
No, I think he's just being a butt and he just wants food. That's what he wants.
Oh, can you show a cat? Oh, baby.
Yeah, he's best boy. He's best boy.
Oh, baby cat. I love it. So cute.
All right.
It's like big fluffa.
Big foof.
Big fluffa.
I have to wash my hands in a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You can go, like, wash your hands. It's fine.
We'll do. But yeah, no, like Fame. Oh, what's with that evil stare? What's the evil? Are you jelly? You jelly?
I'm jealous that you're patting your cat and I'm not.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, no, like going back to what we were talking about, like yeah, like Fame could do a lot to someone, and unfortunately, some people get a
Yeah.
lot jealous when it comes to this kind of stuff. And that just depends on the person, really. And usually, it
Yeah.
depends on if you you need to address that from the very beginning, kind of situation. So Fame
Yeah.
is not always great for everyone. It just depends on the situation and depends on how you do it. I remember hearing someone say that, people don't become people are not a-holes after they get rich and famous. It just shows their true selves, and they're able to express it easier when they're rich and famous. So
Yeah.
like people don't really seem like they're a-holes until they get to that point, and then they show off to everyone, no, I've been a-hole this whole time. It's just that now I can show it off a lot easier. So it really
It's
just
kind
depends
of
on who's
upsetting
coming.
to me, yeah.
It's
Like,
really
it's weird.
depressing. That's how it works. But also, on the flip side of things, there is some really awesome people out there who are rich and famous, who are just really awesome people, you know? Like some of the
Like
people
Mr. Beast, he
like Mr.
actually
Beast,
helps
you
a
know,
lot.
he helped out a lot of people. I think of people like, freaking Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is a freaking amazing
I
person,
thought of
you know?
him too.
Yeah, like he's freaking amazing, and he got famous, you know, and he's still pretty famous. You know, there's people like that. You know, there's people out there who are famous, and instead of like being an a-hole and like using their fame to like utilize it to be more of an a-hole, they actually just do cool stuff, and they're really awesome people. you
Yeah,
know?
I can totally get that, to be honest. Like, I just want to have like enough to survive. If I get any more money, I'm opening the cat shelter. I'm
Yep,
getting all
make
the
that count.
cats.
Get all the cats. Become the cat. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands really quick and fill my
Yeah.
water. I want you
It's okay.
to take charge of the show.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Don't
no
burn
worries,
it
I got
down. No burning things down. No burning things down.
Barbecue.
No barbecue. No barbecue. You know, and make sure chat behaves, dude. Make sure chat behaves. I'll
Yeah.
be back.
Yeah, you got it, boss. All right. Hello, cat. How are you? Oh my god. Let's I hope Trico isn't gonna watch this after we finish the VOD. Let's look at his background. So you see he has Gargura, this girl from Persona with the glasses. Wait, is that Hatsune Miku? I can't tell. It's kind of small. I freaking love Hatsune Miku. What else do we see? I mean, obviously, Boku no Hero Academia. I think these are Genshin girls. Nezuko. Like, Demon Slayer. Oh my god. Aren't, like, these figures on the background, how are these, like, not memorized? They're called, like, pop figures or somehow? It's so cool that he's collecting now. That's so cool. Cause, like, I also like want to collect something cool, but it's a lot. What about my tail? I want to rub it. The fuck? Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Did you not hear? Did you not hear what Trika said? Behave yourself. Stop being a horny little bitch. I mean, actually, I feel bad because Trika didn't swear, and he's like actually nice and wholesome. And he's like, "Oh, a-holes," and I would say, "Cocksuckers." And then he's like, "I'm sorry." I wouldn't be surprised if Trico freaking blocks me after this.
You're so adorable.
Hello.
Hello. Checking out all my stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, wireless headphones. By the way.
Yeah.
So you like my pop collection? I see.
Damn. Yeah, I do love it. Stalker. Goddamn.
Stalker.
I do love it. It's actually huge. I do appreciate like collections and stuff.
Yeah.
So that looks cool.
My collection was a lot bigger, but I want to get rid of a lot of them because I'm, again, small apartment, so I couldn't really have them placed everywhere. So this is just my favorite stuff right here. All that stuff I sold already. and everything like that. So it's a lot smaller than it was before. But you can cuss as much as you like. You can cuss all you want. You can do whatever you want. Trust me, I've had worse. I have worse. Collects nail clippers. What?
Guys, no swearing.
No, you can swear.
Don't
You can swear.
swear.
You can collect your nail clippings and you can swear as much you want. I don't personally swear. Because I actually have like a reason that stems down to when I was a kid. That's just like a personal thing. That's just a personal thing. I just don't personally swear. But I think anyone else can swear as much as you want. Trust me. I have my brother who's literally works at the county jail and he's in the military. He swears like a sailor. Like you guys can swear as much as you guys want. I don't really care too much. Now this is I don't advertise it, but I usually do 18 plus streams, because I play a lot of games that has a lot of swearing.
Yeah.
I just personally just don't. But you can do what you want.
I think I respect that, honestly, because there was a point where I wanted to like cut down on swearing, but I just realized it removes a lot of my personality because I'm just like, crazy Russian. So.
Russian.
Russian.
But I don't like it's definitely difficult not being able to swear as someone like me because I feel like most of my humor is like gone. Because I feel like if you just say the F word, like that's just funny. It's just really funny. So I'm trying to find different ways to be funny without cussing, and it's really difficult. It's really difficult.
Oh yeah, it's smart. As I said, like comedy is not just that simple how people think. It's an art. It's a science. You have to actually learn the skill.
Very good skill. You gotta go to school for that. Obviously. Cool. All right. Back to
clown school.
Clown school. Gotta go to clown school.
I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm a clown.
You're not a clown. You're totally fine.
Okay.
All right. So going back to what Sphinx says, you have a nail collection?
No, I actually don't. Sphinx is just trying to sabotage my life.
No, you know what they say? The chat is just a reflection of the streamer. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up then.
Is Sphinx very messed up? What? No,
it's pretty messed up because I don't know. I just make jokes like, oh, do you have like crusty brown toenails right about now? Because I would bite them off, stuff like that.
What kind of conversations are you having in your chat?
Yeah, I think people join and they're like, oh, I'm not watching this.
Huh?
And then one tiny percentage of people is like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Is Sphinx one of those? Is he the 1%? He's like, hell yeah, I love that. That's my
Sphinx
stick.
is sick.
I love it.
If you watch me, you're sick as well, so don't play innocent.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm still going to shout you out each and every time because I think more people should check you out. You gotta say.
Thank you. You're so sweet. You're very positive. I love it. Because a lot of people, it's quite hard because a lot of people are quite passive or they are not really negative, but they're not positive necessarily either.
It depends on the mask you put on. Everyone has different masks that they like to portray.
True.
And some people like to put on a different kind of mask. I put on a happy mask because I'm always cheerful.
Oh man, Trico, we're gonna have to do the interview with you later. Except I'm gonna get my psychological degree, and then we'll talk just like this guy.
It'll be difficult because I already have a psychology degree. So you're gonna have to.
Oh really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh shit, I'm quitting. I'm serious.
I psychoanalyze everyone.
I feel so revealed. I feel naked.
What? No, nah, you're totally good. I don't psychoanalyze everyone that comes on my show.
That's actually so cool. Did you get it long ago?
Yeah, quite a bit ago. It's been about 4 years. I want to be. Well, I want to become a school counselor. And I ended up taking all these classes to become it. So I actually have a bachelor's degree in psychology and associate's degree in sociology. But when I tried to become a school counselor in the state that I live in right now, it's really difficult is you actually have to take like multiple tests and get multiple recommendations from biopsychologists, which it doesn't really appeal to social psychology. It was a really big fiasco and it was really annoying, so I kind of just dropped it. So I do have the degree and I do love psychology like immensely. And maybe one day I will utilize my degree into something. Maybe soon, we'll see.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would be interesting.
But so far, I just enjoy using it. I just love it.
Yeah. I think if you really, really want to be a school counselor, though, like you could technically change your state if you bother enough. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that it's like this in your state.
Yeah, it's just where I live. I live in America. And America, we live in America. It's really hard to move because our finances, our economics is terrible. And I have a hard time moving.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I see. I understand. Like, I'm just saying, like, technically, maybe it's possible.
No, trust me. And there's, like, actually online programs I could probably take. And I have looked at a couple of them, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have some saved ones. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk more about you. That's what we're here for, is talk about you mostly.
Yeah, that's my channel. I'm TrickcoTTV. So why did you become a streamer?
What? No. Like no. You're not TrickcoTTV. No.
I'm sorry, guys. I was lying. I'm a cute anime girl.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
No.
Embarrassment. Clip that.
Do not.
Embarrass him.
Don't embarrass me. No. I can't let people know.
Once on the internet forever.
No. I can see now. Like, it goes viral. It's just me going yeah all the time. Yeah. I don't want people knowing.
Trick. You have no idea. My friend, I paid him money so he buys like a gothic Lolita outfit, like a dress and a wig.
No.
I made him wear it on stream. Maybe you're next.
No. I refuse. I will have you refunded. I'll give the money back. Never. Alright. So actually, one interesting thing I want to talk about is that, you know how you were talking about how you don't like the word VTuber in your title, but it's too much of a hassle to get changed? I actually had something like that happen to me when I first started. When I first started, my name was TrickcoGaming, because back in YouTube days, you would say your name and then you will say what you do. And that's how you let people know what you do. So it was TrickcoGaming, to let people know I was in the gaming. But as time went on, people just called me TrickcoGaming. I'm like, no, it's just Tricko. You don't need to call me TrickcoGaming, just call me Tricko. But people kept on calling me TrickcoGaming. And I wanted to find a way to like let people know I'm still like a content creator, but not a like TrickcoGaming content creator, just Tricko. And I found out what they would do is they'll put TTV in their name, and that would let people know that they're a streamer, you know? So I changed my name, and it was actually not too difficult. I had to change everything, though. But I was able to let people know that I'm actually a streamer instead of just a TrickcoGaming. So finally, I was able to change it so people didn't know me as TrickcoGaming and knew me as just Tricko.
Damn. Remember that famous guy, TrickcoGaming?
Oh yeah,
what
so
happened
famous.
to him, I wonder.
I know, right? So famous. So famous.
Now.
Yeah, he's so famous. He was so famous. Actually, on my YouTube channel, it's still TrickcoGaming. Because I haven't changed it on my YouTube. But everywhere else is Tricko.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. But it's kind of like hard to make the decision to change your game because it's a lot like brand, and you're thinking like, oh, should I change it?
Well, I only did it if it would benefit me. You know, I would have kept it if people like, I would have kept it if people only knew me as TrickcoGaming, and if I changed it, people would get confused. You know.
Yeah.
But I didn't change it too much. Like I didn't go from TrickcoGaming to like Reaper Dark Souls lover or something like that.
Oh yeah,
you know?
I understand. Like completely different.
Yeah, I just literally just removed the gaming part, and I'm still Tricko, so people still know me as Tricko. It's just they don't know me as TrickcoGaming anymore. So I didn't think it was that big a deal. It did benefit me because I will stream like competitive games, and now people who see me in the game will know that I'm a streamer, and they will now go to my channel and be like, "Hey, what's up?" I remember I did a Dead by Daylight stream not that long ago.
Same. A lot of
Yeah.
people come from Dead by Daylight when
Yeah,
they
I'm
play
actually
with them.
surprised. I actually yeah, they would go on mine and like, hey, I was that killer who accidentally DC'd. I'm like, oh yeah, I know the feeling, kind of situation.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like it does work. It helps bridge the gap and gets people to come check out your content, which is the whole point of doing that. You want people to come check you out, exposure. And TrickcoGaming didn't do that. So that's why I decided to make that change, is because it would benefit me. It wouldn't change too much, and it made it easier for me to like tell people. Because instead of saying TrickcoGaming, that was just Tricko TTV.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yep. So that's why I decided to do that. Like, I still feel like you should keep your VTuber title on there.
Yeah.
Because it still gets the engagement to come check you out.
I mean,
and
I
people
am
say-
a VTuber. Like,
You
it's
are.
not like it's the truth.
Yeah, it is.
But
the
I'm just
truth.
saying, like, not an idol.
Yeah, it's just not the idol part.
I need to write Eliza VTuber, not idol.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Elon.
just that should be your new name. That should be your new name.
Yeah, great.
I love it. I love it. All right. Cool. Now let's get into some more questions. Let's go back to your art. Okay, let's go back to your art.
Okay.
So what kind of art do you think you specialize in?
Honestly, I do enjoy drawing characters more. Like, if I'm actually like, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's most people. Like, we just get drawn. Like on a drawing, if you see a person, you just get drawn to it, like the eyes and stuff. I pretty much just do whatever is pretty to me. I don't really have the reason why I have like such different styles is because I start anew on the fresh page and I don't really repeat all the same steps. I just kind of let my hand go and like just being creative and drawing from my heart. It's like a flow, drawing with the flow. Like not. I'm not the person who like there are some people who rely more on like logic and like particular way of to do things, which is probably more productive. I am more like I'm just gonna like be creative and go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Like it. Go for it. Is there like a specific part of your drawings that you are very comfortable with or you enjoy drawing, like eyes, mouths, hands, or anything like that?
I think I've been having problem with like drawing man, but I think recently that I didn't actually draw Yandere man for a while, but once I started drawing them, I think it became easier, and I think I draw man better. And I wouldn't say there is a specific thing I like. I just like the finished, I guess. Like I just like the process of drawing. Like I just turn on the music or like some kind of show and I draw. Although like you shouldn't do it when you learn drawing, making it clear. Like if you're learning, you shouldn't, because like I'm already like going automated mode. Like I can draw really fast. It's like all spitting out already. So I don't have a specific part, but I would say that right now I'm enjoying specifically Yandere man artworks.
Do it.
Fun art.
Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Really quick. Like, go for it. If you like drawing Yandere.
TrickcoYandere when.
You want to make me a Yandere? Make me a Yandere?
When.
Make me a Yandere. I'll just have a knife. It's like,
Dude.
you guys need to follow me. You better follow me. Very cool. That'd be great. I would love to be a Yandere, like, looking kind of person, That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would look, though. I'll just, like, have a knife. I'm like, ooh, you guys are following me? You guys are following me? You better not unfollow. You better subscribe.
Doing cooking on stream.
Cooking on stream. Yes, this is all tomato juice. Tomato juice. Yes, exactly.
It's pizza.
It's pizza. It's pizza sauce. Tomato sauce. Really quick. I think you need to refresh your caption because
Okay, I'm
you're
sorry.
blurry.
I'll do it in a sec. Just give me a sec.
Don't always take your time. You look like those art like the watercolors. You mushing together.
Okay, I'm gonna try now. I don't know if it's gonna be better.
Yep.
If it's not, I will restart the call.
It looks still a little blurry.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rejoin the call. Just a sec, maybe.
All right, sounds good. We are having technical difficulties. Give us 1 second.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Oh, wow. I hope it's gonna work now. I'm not sure why. The thing is, like, I live in a country where they don't have very good internet here, so I don't know.
I think that's just your internet. So it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why it's been quite bad. I live in a country where it's like very bad with import, export, internet technology. Like they don't like taxi don't know what Google Maps is. It's really behind. It's really behind.
You're totally
yeah.
good. You're totally good. You'll just be your interesting water brush colors. We'll do that. We'll do that.
I'm using a filter.
Filter. Yeah, exactly. We're using filter. Awesome. Okay. So what is your favorite kind of art? Not to like draw, but to like see other people draw or other people make.
All kinds of art, but I mean, obviously one of them is Yandere, man.
Oh yeah, you love Yandere, man. Love Yandere, man.
Just love them. I'm just obsessed with them.
Go for it.
Like I don't think you understand how obsessed I am.
You know what? I got some hints. I got some hints.
Now
you know?
you get it. Now you get it.
You know, not maybe fully understand it 100%, but I gotta say I'm pretty close for how much we've been talking about it. I'm pretty close. Which again, go for it. Have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Just as long, like, it depends. Like, when I see it's beautiful and it inspires me, then I pick it. But there are different things. Like, it might be cute, it might be scary, it might be gore, it might be not. Just really, like, if I like it, I see with my eye. You know, I spy with my little eye.
I spy.
Yes.
Yes. Well, you're really close to your art, so now you can just like touch it. It's like, oh yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm saying you're really close to your art, so you can like.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's true.
You're like, what? How dare you? I was like, oh my god, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? How dare you make me think that I touch my own art? I don't touch my own art. Sick.
Dude.
Ugh. Baka. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's crazy.
All right. Here's some fun questions because we're now drawing too close to the end of our stream today. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would it be?
Oh, okay. So for the video game, I was thinking either Stardew Valley. It's like comfy, and I'm just like, you know, I used to help my grandma with garden and stuff, so I could do that.
All right.
And or Life is Strange. But the thing is, like, Life is Strange is just like America.
Yeah, you just live in America. So you just want to live in America, it sounds like.
Life is Strange, I don't know, but like if you look at the world of Life is Strange, like the graphics, it looks like, I don't know, I like how it looks like, because if you see, it's aesthetically like teenage aesthetic kind of thing. Like if you look at the style of the game, I like it. Yeah, but Stardew Valley is my first choice. As
Makes
for
sense.
anime, where I have like 10 Yandere boys fight over me, and then they kill each other, and then I'm like, yay!
Yeah, after they kill themselves.
Free kebab.
I see. Yeah, go for it. He's like, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied now, and you just walk away. You like the idea of Yandere boys killing others for you, but you don't like them attacking you, though, right?
No, actually, not really.
Yeah, see, that's what I was
joking.
thinking.
I'm joking, obviously. Actually, like, it's weird when I think about it. Like, yeah, I like Yandere Man, but I probably wouldn't want to be in the world where they are because it's fucked up.
Yeah, you like the idea of them, but you wouldn't want actually to deal with that. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of in the same boat. You know, not as badly as you, but obviously I'm in the same boat. But the thing about it is that, like, I like the idea of it, and the idea I like about it is someone obsessing over you so much, and that's what you like about it. It's not like the whole murdering, bloody, goring kind of stuff. It's just the idea of someone literally falling head over ears, obsessed over you, and you like that.
Funnily enough, it's not really the obsession for me, because I know that most people like that, but for me, it's just very peculiar, like a peculiar specimen. Like, it's interesting to me how people become in this state, psychological state of obsession, loneliness, pain and suffering to the point of desperation. And it's just like interesting to me. I don't know. It's just something like very relatable to it, but at the same time not. Like, obviously I wouldn't like. So it's not really like, oh, you're just obsessing over me, haha. No, I like to dig deeper. That's like when I watch a movie, I always look for philosophical value. Like, that's like what interests me the most. If the movie doesn't make me think philosophically, then I'm not interested. Or it doesn't have like a Yandere man that is actually psychologically well written, you know?
Yes. I see that. I can see that. Okay, makes sense. All right, cool,
Just
cool.
makes me think.
Now we've been seeing that you have a Iron Mouse on your art. Would you, if you like, who would you be your dream like commission to make for? Like, say if like someone from Vtuber asked you to make art for them, who would you love to make art for?
Oh, definitely Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse.
She's the only one I watch from Vtuber.
She's cool. I like her a lot. She's really great.
Yeah, she's awesome. Like, I like how she stays authentic, and she's just a great, like, she's a good person, generally speaking. I mean, obviously, you never know the person, but honestly, like, we say that, oh, we don't know the creators, but we don't even know our friends, to be honest.
True. You don't really know who they are.
It's quite hard to know a person. But generally speaking, from what I see and from the other experience that of my friends being friends with her at some point, she's an authentic person. Like, this fame didn't get to her, you know? And it's very nice for me. And she's like funny. She's hilarious. I like her jokes, and her voice is funny, and laughter.
Yeah, she's great.
And like her inspiring story that no matter like difficulties, she is like very entertaining and very inspiring to me. Yeah, so I would like to like support her.
You should support her. She looks great. She's great. What are your current goals in comes to streaming?
My current goals.
You really just chill. Okay. Yeah.
The thing with streaming is, right now I started like, there is a certain strategy that you do things, then something works and you keep doing it. So I kind of work with that. For me, Stardew Valley really popped up on my YouTube, so I got into Stardew Valley, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like, stream more Stardew Valley is my goal. No, sometimes some Sims, like more like stable, because I used to stream like every game, like any game I want, but now I'm trying to be more consistent with the games I like. It doesn't mean I don't like Stardew Valley, it just that I'm choosing Stardew Valley consciously to play it again and again. So that's my streaming goal, to be more consistent with certain games.
Makes sense. All right, so you keep on saying Stardew Valley, right?
Yeah.
Is it Stardew Valley, or is that a different game?
No, it's Stardew Valley.
Okay. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to say anything. I had a feeling it was your accent, so I didn't want to say anything, but you kept on saying it. And I was like, wait, is it a different game? So I had to double check. So it's Stardew Valley. The accent makes it Stardew Valley. Okay, cool. Let's make sure. Nothing wrong with that. Like I actually have always wanted to try and get into that game. I just don't like farming sims. Farming sims I've never been really good at.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That's why I try to get more into Rune Factory, because it's more like the same, except more combat version.
Yeah. Rune Factory is good too.
So that's why I need to try and get into it a little bit more. But
yeah.
Now, did you hear that they're making a new one? A new Stardew Valley is making a new game.
You mean like the creator?
Yep. Creator's
like,
making a new game.
You mean the game about witches or another one?
I think it's called the Haunted Chocolatier.
Ah, Haunted Chocolatier. I think it's already out. Maybe it's
Is it
early
already out?
access.
Is it already out?
Yeah. I've seen people playing it at least. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
That looks
just
like
gonna
a fun
Google
game.
so
Just
so
Google it. See
just
if
to
it's
tell
out.
you. Yeah, just tell you so we know. um, hey, excuse me, sir. Well, there's another game actually, Beachbrook. They're also working on it. But it kind of looks like Stardew Valley Haunted Chocolatier. Wait, actually, you're right. I feel like it's not out. Maybe some people had early access, and that's why I saw it.
Because I don't know it's out yet. I'm kind of looking at it, because like Stardew Valley I couldn't get into, but I heard that Chocolatier doesn't really have any farming elements into it, so I might check it out.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, so I might check that out when it comes out eventually.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Okay, so last question for you. Are you ready for the last question of the night? So then you can go pass out and sleep.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god, I could talk to you for 2 more hours, but I don't want to keep you up as well.
I appreciate. You can always join me on stream. Don't worry, you can join me on stream.
That's true.
Do you have any advice for those who might want to get into streaming or art streaming specifically, or VTubing?
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
You just don't know what to call me. You're like whatever the hell
You're
doing,
like you are a streamer, you are an artist, and you are a VTuber. So
and a voice actress.
And a voice actress as well.
Eliza.
Yes. And Eliza. But like, what an advice for anyone who wants to get into streaming, an artist streamer, like a VTuber artist streamer.
Get interview from TrickcoGaming. You're gonna pop off.
One day. No, I'm joking. Nah.
No, the first advice would be if you want money, get a job. Don't expect it from streaming or TikTok or anything.
True.
Second advice, the strategy is kind of works like this. Like you do different things here and there, then something does better than the other thing. Just be observant and have critical thinking. And just see like what works better in your definition of better, I guess. But let's say you say views or what makes you, but I would say what brings you money, because if you want to make it a job, what brings you money more, and invest into this while experimenting on the side as well. And while you're experimenting on the side, something else pops off, like brings you more money, for example, and then you start doing that. So that's kind of the strategy of like trying different things, doing what works, but then still experimenting on the side in case it works again. Another like kind of strategy, I don't really like it though, but I guess I can also understand it. If you're doing certain things in a certain niche, but like let's say you're doing like Call of Duty related content, you should look at what people do in this niche, and how Ludwig said, I don't know, yoink and twist.
What?
You take the idea, like you yoink it, but you twist it. Like don't freaking copy it. It's annoying.
Yeah,
just make it different.
Yeah, so like art, like being a content creator, you are competing against a lot of people, and you pretty much are standing on the shoulders of giants, other content creator, and they kind of give you the base of what you want to do. Now, copying them is kind of given because so many people have done so many things already that you kind of cannot not copy them, especially if you idolize them for so long and you want to like do the same thing. But you do have to change it up and make it unique in yourself. You need to make it different. And yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. But I will say that like you do want to make sure that it's okay if you do work the same other people do, because everyone does it, like the question I asked you in the very beginning was like, what do you do to stand out? Because there is VTubers out there who does drawing streams, that's not unique. But what do you do to take that is pretty similar and make it your own, make it unique and different, There's nothing wrong about copying someone as long as you still take it, change up a little bit, and make it your own, make it personal.
You gotta twist it. Yeah. Actually, when I think about it, there is something unique. Like, you see my cursed art? I
Yes.
think this is part of my uniqueness and why people like me, because I'm extremely cursed. Like, I think I'm just uncomfortable. Like, my goal, I'm not afraid to make people feel cringe and laugh at me and just feel like absolutely like cursed pain of cringe.
Ah.
And that's why like I draw this like it's not scary, it's just really really bad drawings of like exaggerated forms, and they look disgusting, you know. I like it.
I think they look great. They look great.
Yeah, I think that's unique, maybe. But yeah, that's, I guess. And remember, there's just a lot of luck. Don't beat yourself up, and be a nice person. Don't try to create drama out of nowhere just to get views. Please, please.
Yeah, please don't.
Please.
Don't become famous because
Pleasey.
you messed someone else's up. You know, like
Yeah.
don't make someone else's day worse just so you can get better.
Yeah. Don't step on someone's balls unless they like it. And they consent.
Yes, I guess that's a saying. It's true. I would probably say step on people's feet, but balls do hurt too.
Feet
I
are even more
agree.
not safe for work.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every single question of mine. I appreciate. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I know. I will have to say, that was fun. It was interesting. Like, you actually have a very interesting way of answering all my questions. And I will say that, I wouldn't say it's cringe, but it's very unique. Because you have interesting way of, like, answering certain things.
I tried my best.
I love it. They're great. I love it. But yeah, anything else you want to ask me before we end off everything?
Yes, I want to ask you. Spin the wheel. And do
Oh
the
yes, let's do it. Spin the
Do your
wheel.
thing.
We will do the thing.
Yeah, yes, you do thing.
We'll do the thing. Do the thing.
I hope it's gonna be embarrassing story.
It is
You're gonna
embarrassing.
tell us something
Wait,
embarrassing.
you want me to answer it? Oh,
Yes,
almost there. Nope, you almost got it. Instead, it's YouTubers that you like to watch. Do you have any favorite YouTubers?
You. I'm
Oh,
the
yeah.
interviewer.
No, you can't do that.
What YouTubers do you like to watch?
Fine. Okay, so I've grew up watching Game Grumps. I've loved Game Grumps since I was a little kid, and I still watch all of them to this day. I think they're the only YouTubers who I have yet to get tired of watching their content. I'll always put it on. If they have long content, I usually put them off on the side while I do other things. But I love Game Grumps. I've always loved them. You know.
That's how you know you're a boomer.
Whatever. Game Grumps are great.
Whatever, youngster.
Well, yeah,
No,
I don't watch
they're
any
good.
I don't watch any of the new people. Like, I don't watch Mr. Beast. I don't watch him. I don't watch Lidwick. Like I don't really watch him.
Yeah.
I don't really watch those people because they just don't interest me that much. You know. I watch people
that's
like I watch people like I watch a lot of gaming news to like kind of understand what's going on in the gaming news because that is my niche. That is my thing.
Oh yeah.
So I do watch a lot of that. Like I like to watch like Angry Joe and Game Rex and stuff like that. I also like to watch like Markiplier, obviously, because he's a big dude.
You look kind of like Jacksepticeye, I must say.
I look like, top the morning
A
to you,
little.
laddies. Actually,
Yeah, you kind of did.
I look like Jacksepticeye. It's probably the beard. If I took off my glasses, I probably look more like him. I don't know if does he wear glasses. I don't know.
Like a little bit, kind of.
Mhm.
Like without glasses, yeah, I don't. Well, still a little bit.
Maybe. But yeah.
But like I don't know, from more older, I guess like Donkey's the one of those that I
Donkey,
would
yeah.
watch. Like I'm trying to remember. I mean, totally PewDiePie in back in the day. There were some, but the thing is, like, even though I watched them, doesn't mean necessarily I still watch them. So it's kind of hard to remember. But I've been
Makes
also
sense.
like I've been gaming since like 6 years old or something. I used to play like Tekken on PSP or something.
No, same here. I've been playing games since I was a little kid too. Like Tekken was definitely my jam back in the day. That Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat, Street Fighter, stuff like that.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
Good times. Yeah. Any other questions before we end it off?
I think no. I don't know. No,
Cool.
thank you.
Well then, thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate it. All the lurkers out there, I love you guys. You guys are best. Where can people find you? Shoot out your.
I will shout out all the links if you don't mind. I'll just
Do
post
it.
them.
Go ahead.
Just a
Post
second because I have a whole thing, social thing.
Do it.
Social thing.
Social thing.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Yeah, thank you so much for organizing this. I really appreciate your efforts.
Of course.
And
Thank you for joining on my show.
It was fun.
I appreciate it.
It was really fun. I hope we can maybe collab and play a game sometime or something. So
I'm down. Let me know. I'm always down.
Totally. Okay.
Cool. Well,
I say it like I'm a sarcasm. Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Right.
Like, maybe just let me know and I will eventually get back to you. Let me know.
Just don't block me after this.
Nah, I won't block you. You're totally fine. Let's go invade. Let's go invade another VTuber who I interviewed. A really awesome person. His name is Dictator.
Oh,
He's really good. He's a really good VTuber. So and he's playing Rainbow Six Siege. So let's go give him a fun little raid. Give him some love. Give some love. So thank you guys.
I'm
also,
curious.
of course, no, he's really cool guy actually. So give him some love. Thank you so much for joining in. I really do appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you for coming on my show. I really appreciate it. R6W, I guess. Yes. Yep. Rainbow 6W. Hopefully it gets the W. Hopefully. But I will see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more VTubers, you can also hit the follow. I will definitely be doing another interview this Sunday. So if you guys want to check out some other VTubers, awesome people, definitely check out for that. Until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a very awesome day. Thank you so much. Do not leave the Discord call, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.